Hey guys, it's Anna, your Master Lash artist. I am here to show you a quick tutorial on how to do a wet set. Wet sets are very popular right now. And for those of you who do not know what a wet set is, there are a lot of closed fans that look like spikes. And it's a very cool, fancy look that is in style right now. Okay, so for my beginners, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks so that you can get this done and you can offer this to your clients. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys on an eyelid. These eyelids are actually used for our mannequins. They're inserts, but I'm going to show you because it's so lifted. It's so much easier to demo it for you than on a mannequin. The mannequin ones are usually like stuck to the pad. It's a mess. Anyway, I thought this would be easier for you guys to check out. So the supplies that you're going to need: lash tile, either your mannequin or a lid, and then you either need some easy fans or some premium lashes, regular volume lashes. The easy fans is also called magic lash, self-blooming, blooming, flowering, same thing as easy fans, okay? And I'm going to show you guys the difference between these two. So I have my lashes set up here. These are my easy fans. I'm going to use some easy fans to show you guys how to apply those as a wet set, and then these are my regular volume fans, volume lashes, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna do to create a wet set is I'm gonna use the Lash Supply Lash Primer, and I'm just gonna put a little drop, just all I need is one drop on my brush, and I'm just gonna brush it through my lashes, okay? You see how they close up into like little spikes? Very, very easy. I'm gonna do the same thing to my easy fans. I'm just gonna brush them through so that they just close. And I'm doing this to make it so much easier for you, because when you start grabbing these, sometimes they open, because these are really good lashes, guys. That's why they'll easily fan. So I'm going to just swipe them really quick. And so the idea of me putting the primer in here is so that they close just like that into spikes and they stay closed. And instead of grabbing them here in the middle, I'm going to grab it higher so that my fan stays closed. I don't want the fan to open. So let me go ahead and kind of review the map with you. I'm going to do a doll eye, so I'm going to do 15s in the center, 14s and 13s, okay? So if you guys want to map that out, we're gonna do 15s in the center, 14s on each side, and then finish it off with 13s on each end, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna use magic glue, and of course you wanna shake it really good, get a good consistency out of it. And then I'm gonna put just about 2 drops into my glue ring. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna show you the 15s because it's the longest length that I'm gonna use, and I just like how it looks. So again, I'm gonna grab it a little higher so that my fan stays closed, and then I'm gonna dip it into my glue, slide it out, and then this one's gonna go right in the center. So I'm gonna put it right in here. And you see how that just stays really closed? Sometimes you can even offer this as a deluxe classic set, and that would just be a bunch of volume lashes, very thin strips all the way through, okay? So we wanna make sure that they stay closed like that. So again, I'm gonna grab another 15, hold it a little higher, dip the base and slide, and then again I'm going to put it right in here. And it's okay if it splits like that, you can just close it, okay? And let's see, I think it's a little sticky here. Okay, so the idea is for all of them just to stay pretty close. They don't have to be completely closed like a spike. They can split like that because again, it's a wet set, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you a really cool trick with easy fans. Now, if I were to grab regular volume lashes, you see how they fall apart? Easy fans actually have a little sticky adhesive here on the base. So if I grab these and I do the same thing I did with the other ones, you see how it still stays stuck together? So for beginners, I totally recommend that you use easy fans because you're never gonna go wrong. If you drop it, you can pick it back up, you can manipulate it, it's gonna stay closed and it's gonna stay together. It's not gonna fall apart. So easy fans, there's a big misconception. It's like, oh, you're cheating if you use easy fans. Totally a lie. A lot of people use easy fans. There's a lot of lash artists that use easy fans, pro-made and handmade lashes. They still make a lot of money, okay? So anyway, you want to dip this just like you did the regular volume fans. And just like you adhered that one, you want to adhere this one. It's the same, see? So even though this is an easy fan and these are regular volume fans, they're still gonna look the same. So if you want to continue with the easy fans because maybe it's a little bit easier for you, same thing, just hold it higher because it's gonna help close. If you grab it from here, you could split it even more or the fan may bloom even though you have some of that primer on it. So again, just hold it a little higher, bring it towards you, dip it, slide it, and go ahead and apply it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and apply it here, and they just all stay really stuck together. I'm gonna go back to my volume, regular volume lashes, and again, I'm just gonna continue to apply here. Now, if this was an actual person, I would probably use tape to isolate. But since this is just a little eyeball here, again, I'm just going to continue to put these all the way through and create that wet set, okay? Now, I want you to understand that wet sets can be light volume and mega volume as well. So, or volume. I think pretty much all sets can be light volume, volume, or mega volume. So a lot of people are like, well, how do I do volume? How do I do mega volume? You just grab more, okay? Now with the easy fans, you're not gonna be able to do mega volume, even just regular fans, because what happens with the easy fan is that the more lashes you hold in place, the thicker that base is going to be, and that's very unhealthy for the natural lash to have such a thick base like that. So even with this method, I try to split that little spike in half to grab a lot less, and so my base looks smaller, okay? And if you were to do even a mega volume fan, even if you were to try to pinch and do a mega volume fan with these, the base would still be really thick. And again, once it's right next to each other, sometimes it gets a little too thick and messy along the lash line, and it just doesn't look good and it's not very healthy. When they use their brush to brush it out, it's going to cause a little bit of friction, okay? So let's continue. Okay, there you go. So now you have a wet set. As you can see, all the fans are closed. Very, very easy look to do for your customers. A service that you can offer that looks a little different than just the usual. This is very cute set. I would totally rock this. So if you guys want to offer a wet set to your customers, look at the video. Go back and check it out. Remember, very quick. Hold higher. You can use easy fans. Just don't go too thick with the easy fans. Use primer to close all of your fans. Same thing for wispy sets. You can use the primer to close these fans and help you set out all of your wispies first. Same concept here. It's like you're doing a wispy set. You're just doing it throughout the entire lid. I hope this video helped you in making a wet set and hope that you can offer this to your clients in the future. See you later, guys. Bye.